Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to some more Cricket Captain 2021 and another part of our road to world number one with England. Today, we have the second test match against New Zealand and the second test match of season 2. Last time out, bit of a disaster, not going to lie. We lost by 258 runs, which, we shouldn't have been doing, really. We got bowled out for 180 and 141, which is much more like England in real life, to be honest. And we should be doing a lot better. But 258 runs, they won the first test match by. And at the end of the last episode, I was like, right, we need to go and make loads of changes then. We need to go and get some better players. But I actually think we need to give these guys another go. We can't just base everything off the first performance. We will have a look at their performance in that first test match. And, you look at the average of Zach Crawley, 5.5, not great. But then, Ollie Pope is the biggest there on 42. It's not great across the board. So, I think that's what we have to look at. I am going to actually name an unchanged lineup. I don't think we desperately need to change anything. I just think we need to try and get back to where we were before the winter break. So that's where we're at. That's what my thought process is behind it, and hopefully we can sort of keep that going over the next few test matches. We did go for a seamers pitch last time. I think this time I am going to switch it up a little bit and go for a random pitch. And we'll just see what pitch we are dealt. So let's get into it. Let's have a look at the conditions. It is looking like a seamers pitch, to be fair. I think we learned last time we have to get out there, we have to bat first, really, to be in with a good chance. Jofra Archer, a bit harsh for him to be dropped from the test team in that first test match. I mean, Sam Curran certainly didn't bark up any trees with that performance. 121 average, of course. But then we would be batting very high. We'd be very weak with the tail end if we brought in Jofra Archer instead of Sam Curran. So it is a tough one, really. I think, ridiculously, our only option is potentially to go with an unchanged lineup, certainly with the squad that we've picked. It should be strong enough, it really should be, to have a good go against New Zealand. So we're going to call tails. Tails never fails, and we have got the option to bat first. So we've got to get out there, we've got to show who's boss now. It is the sun's shining on day one, and we got to trust that the pitch will get better for the likes of Anderson, for the likes of Broad. Jameson into Crawley, and that's a great shot. And that will sort of settle him down, hopefully. Wagner into Crawley, and there's a nice pull for 4. That's the sort of thing we're looking for today. Let's build this opening partnership. Let's get it going. Another 4 there for Dom Sibley. And this is a great start. A decent opening stand for us.
That's a thick edge.
And we need to go out there, we need to make sure that we get 100 opening partnership. But it's not going to happen, is it? Unlucky. Dom Sibley still there, but Zach Crawley gone for 18. And 45 for 1. Foxcroft into Sibley.
And is it out? Not out. I'm not sure the umpire was paying attention there.
Well, that was close. That was very close. It did strike outside the line, though. And that's what saved us in the end. Lunch interval, day 1, 55 for 1. Of course, Dom Sibley will stick there like a leech. He won't score runs at a terribly high rate, but he should stick there for a little while. Oh, that's in the air. It's caught. Sibley gone for 35. What a shame. And now Joe Root comes to the crease, and he needs a score. He does need a score. Had a poor first test match. Has been struggling for a little while, actually. Didn't have the best Ashes series, didn't have the best series in the Windies, so it would be nice for him to get going. And Dawid Malan in a 3 as well, but Root's gone. He's out for 13, 94 for 3, not good. And you're almost expecting the collapse here.
That's a wonderful...
Stokes has gone for 5, and Now very much expecting the collapse here.
That was so close to finding the edge. Right off the middle.
Yeah, nice shot from Nick Pope. Nick Pope! Ollie Pope. Yeah, swept away. And, you know, Pope played the best in the first test match, scored 84 runs.
Good shot.
And, you know, he's going to need to do that again. Taintville day 1, 120 for 4. Not fantastic. We'd like to get 200 by the end of the day, I think. So let's go a little bit more aggressive. It's a older ball.
Beautiful ball.
Got the sun baking down on us towards the end of the day. Let's try and go and get a few runs. Nice little 4 there for Dawid Milan. And how nice would it be for him to get his 50, but he's gone. He's out for 46. And now Ben Fowlkes comes to the crease. And, well, these two on their day could go and grab us 200 runs each. We're going to need that sort of form. We want to build at least 300.
That's a good-looking drive on the off.
In this first innings.
Beautifully timed.
And I'll tell you what, Ollie Pope, nice touch. So far.
What a fine shot.
Yeah, good shot from Fowlkes as well. And what an over this has been. 13 off it. And that's the sort of over you want late in the day. They've taken the new ball. So just need to survive this now.
That's a confident appeal.
What a ball that is, though. First ball with a new ball. And Fowlkes has gone for 18. What a pity. And, well, that's exactly what we didn't want. But there's 50 for Ollie Pope. His second of the series. And, well, there's 4 overs left in the day. I think just survival is what we're looking for now. Pope is gone for 52. And now Stuart Broad comes to the crease. And there's another one gone. Jameson on a hat-trick now.
Lovely stroke.
Oh, nice shot from Leach. Last over of the day. End of day 1. 219 for 8. It's our highest score of the series. But that's not exactly saying much. And I think Sam Curran's going to have to come out and attack on day 2. It's a little bit cloudy out there. A little bit musky. And hopefully, when we come out to have a ball, Anderson and Broad can get going. That was close to the outside edge.
Didn't know where that was.
So was that.
What a great catch that was.
Well, it's dropped. Curran gone, but a decent innings of 37 there. And now Anderson and Leach.
Claim is trying to get the bat out of the...
At the crease.
What's the umpire going to
That's
say?
outside the line.
But
that's gone.
Real dolly.
And Anderson gone for 1. He's put out of his misery. And 241 all out. It's not great. It really isn't great. However, we're in a bit of a better position than we were at the start of the last test match. So Anderson and Broad. Let's see what them two can do. Anderson into O'Donnell. That's a good ball.
Well, the batsman's always going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Not quite. Broad into Conway.
Poor shot.
Not out again. Anderson into Conway. That's got to be a thin edge, and it is. Conway gone for 5. And that's exactly what we needed. 12 for 1. Broad into O'Donnell. That's going to be out as well. O'Donnell gone for 8, and all of a sudden New Zealand are 2 down very, very quickly. In their innings, Broad into Foxcroft. He's gone for 5. And New Zealand 24 for 3 here. And Jimmy Anderson now into Kane Williamson. Is that going to be a thin edge? Not quite. Williamson is going to be the key to this innings. We're going to bring Leachy in with Sam Curran. Curran we trusted. And he's got Williamson. He's gone for 20. Excellent stuff. Launch interval day 2. 57 for 4. We are officially back in the match. And now we got to make sure that we take advantage of this. Going to bring in Ben Stokes to go with Curran. Stokes into
big appeal.
Blundell. That's gone. He's out for 17. Can we have a first innings lead, please?
He's edged it.
That's in the air. It's over the infield, though. Well, Anderson now into Latham. Gone. That's a brilliant ball. He's gone for 27. Anderson into Jameson now. That's going to slip down the leg side, I think.
Drifting past the leg stump, I think.
Yeah, very, very close. It was a good ball, but couldn't quite keep it on the stumps. Broad into Jameson. Oh, and that's just outside the line.
Got him.
That's not, though. That's out. He's out for 6. And now the tail enders.
He's miscued that one.
Are exposed. Broad into Southey. That's going to be gone. Southey gone for 8. Broad with his 4th wicket. Anderson now into Taylor. That's out as well. Ross Taylor gone for 19. And now we got 10 and 11 at the crease.
Beaten all ends up.
And Trent Bolt.
He hasn't got hold of
That's
that.
in the air, but it's fine. It's safe.
That was close.
And these two frustrating us. T interval on day 2, 151 for 9. This is a good little partnership from these two. Broad into Bolt.
Big shout. No, says the...
Down the leg side, I think.
That's hit the pads.
Oh, that's down the leg side as well. This is ridiculous. Anderson into Wagner. He's gone. He's out for 13. Anderson with his 4th wicket. And New Zealand 156 all out. That was a good bowling performance. We kept it tight. We kept them under pressure. Anderson and Broad, 4 wickets each. 1 each for Curran and Stokes. And, well, I mean, the partnerships, the 25 at the end there, could that come back to haunt us? Who knows? But end of day 2, we are right in the driving seat of this test match. We got a first innings lead. We now need to go out there.
Excellent shot.
And show New Zealand how to bat. Another 241, and I think we've won this match. But Crawley gone again. He might have to go, I'm afraid. He's not had a good start to this series, has he? And that's a big problem.
Drive.
That's a good shot from Milan. Oh, nice shot.
Straight through his hands. Poor show.
4 runs there. Can we survive the day?
He's edged it.
Oh, big edge for 4.
Moral victory for the bowler, but the batsman won't mind.
End of day 2 then. 66 for 1. We'll certainly settle for that. Milan on 28. Sibley on 27. We're well set up with a 151 lead. We'd have certainly taken 151 for 1. So
a big shout goes up. What's the umpire going to say?
Milan has gone very quickly. He's out for 29. And
he's played all round.
We need somebody to go and put in a big innings. I don't care who it is. We just need it. 4 byes there. Can Sibley go and get his 50 this time?
He had no idea what to do with that.
Not quite. Wagner into Sibley again. Sibley gone for 40. And this is the thing. Sibley not turning them into hundreds. That's got to slip down the leg side. No, it doesn't, apparently.
The right to feel hard done by.
Stokes has gone. 4th wicket down. He's gone for 1. And now Ollie Pope comes to the crease, knowing that he needs to keep doing what he's been doing. But that is so tough to do.
Oh, now did he get his back down or
I think
not?
we're okay.
But they're home.
So, got 200 lead. Lunch interval day 3. 120 for 4. Fairly sure that's what we were in the first innings. But Joe Root starting to look something like himself, which is good. But there you go.
Catch.
He's gone again. He's out for 32. That's just not good enough.
Well,
and Folks has gone for a duck. And now all of a sudden, the tail is exposed. And I think we have to go aggressive. I honestly think we do here.
He's creamed that one.
We need these two to get bat on ball.
Right off the middle.
And get us to a 300 lead. Well, this is ridiculous. 4 fours in a row for Ollie Pope. That's in the air. That's going to be out.
Catch.
Well, Curran gone for 1. And Stuart Broad now at the crease.
What a good ball. He had to play.
Well, that's another 4 for Ollie Pope. Is he going to get another 50 in this series? He's been very good, bless him.
He's middled that.
He's proven to me why he's in the squad. Good shot from Stuart Broad. But that's what can happen when you've got tail enders at the crease. They can
Fabulous.
play the odd good shot, but then they'll play a terrible shot. Oh, that's going to go. Yep, that's fine. And another 4.
Timing was the key there. And that's the half century.
And 50 for Ollie Pope. Brilliant series for him. And he is single-handedly leading us towards what could be victory in this match.
Ooh, how did that miss?
Jack Leach doing a great job of just sticking with Ollie Pope. There's another 4. Into the 60s now. And how nice would it be if he could get himself a century? There's 4. Lovely. T-interval day 3. 207 for 8. But that is a lead of 292, which is going to be very tough to chase.
That's gone straight through him.
On this wicket. But New Zealand are very capable of it, so we've still got to keep pushing on.
This has to be close. Not out, and the umpire gives the bowler a curious look.
Oh, that's gone though. Pope is gone. He's out for 71. What a pity. Well, Jack Leach, he's going to now take over the mantle of being the aggressor out there.
Poor shot. The bat turned in his hand.
Inside edge for 4. We'll settle for that.
They're appealing.
Oh, down leg side, surely. No, he's given. Let's have a look at that in Hawkeye. And yeah, it was clipping leg stump. So Jack Leach gone for 7. And we are 226 all out, meaning that New Zealand need 312 to win. But Ollie Pope, what a series for him so far. You have to say, his current year in test matches, 250s, high score 71, averaging 51.75. And that's what we need. We need somebody to be doing that, and that's what Ollie Pope has been doing. So well played to him. But Jimmy Anderson and Stu Broad, what a task you've got on your hands. We need you to really, really sell us and make sure that you get us some wickets, because these openers are looking good so far. Anderson into Conway.
That's a massive shot.
That's going to go down past the off stump. Well, Curran to Conway. Last over of the day. And there you go, end of day 3. It's 51 without loss. And you have to say, New Zealand looking very, very good. Anderson into O'Donnell. Oh, that's a good ball. It's come back a long way, and O'Donnell has gone. An excellent opening stand for New Zealand, but he's gone for 28. Anderson into Williamson now. Edged and gone. Caught by Root. That's what we needed. Come on. Anderson now turning on the style. There's Foxcroft gone as well. He's out for 8. 3rd wicket for Jimmy Anderson. We need Broad in on the action. Broad into Conway. Not quite. Anderson into Latham.
Well bowled.
Not quite. Broad into Conway.
Oh, how did that...
Not quite. This is great bowling from the two of them. But Broad not quite getting the results. Jack Leach, first over of his innings.
Is it out?
Not quite. Anderson's going to have a rest. We're going to bring Ben Stokes on from the other end. Stokes into Latham. He's gone. He's out for 15. 122 for 4. And every innings has followed the same path. Stokes into Blundell. That's going to be out. He's gone. He's out for 10. Stokes into Taylor.
Beautiful ball.
Nearly 2 in 2. Stokes into Conway.
He was fishing for that.
This is an excellent spell of bowling from Stokesy. Well, Conway, 77 at the moment. What a innings for him. It could be a match-winning one, because New Zealand are starting to get into their stride. We need to get one of these out. Oh, they're coming back for 2 here. This has got to be out. This has got to be out. He's well out. Well, Taylor's gone for 24. And that moment of madness could cost them, because that's going to be out as well. Jameson gone. He's out for 2. And Anderson is heading towards his 5 foot. Anderson into Southey. He's gone as well. That's 5 for Anderson. And, well, Conway stuck on 99. T-interval day 4. 210 for 8. They still need 102 to win. They could have the ridiculous situation of having the highest score but losing the match. Wagner's gone. Broad gets his first wicket. A reward for his fine bowling. And we've got 5 balls at Trent Boult. Doesn't happen. Anderson. Can he get his final one? Comes into Boult. That was close. Anderson into Boult again. Yes! We have done it.
Not an easy win, though.
Yes. Well, that was great. That was great. We bowled terrifically well. In particular, Jimmy Anderson, 10 for 118 over the match. Ollie Pope gets man of the match, deservedly so. But Devon Conway, bless his cotton socks, he went and got a big century, and that helped New Zealand immensely. However, we do win the match by 90 runs in the end. Jimmy Anderson, what a wonderful series he's having so far. 5 for 46, 1 for 98, 4 for 34, and 6 for 84. And well, you have to say, he's now on 715 test wickets. How many is he going to end up on over the years? Stuart Broad, he's had a decent match as well. Can't be understated. 535 wickets for him. 4 wickets in 2 of the innings, but the other 2 not quite on his best form. But we have turned around the series and we have levelled at 1-1, and that is amazing. The juxtaposition of those 2 matches with exactly the same side. Some of the usual suspects failing, but Ollie Pope doing a brilliant job. Jimmy Anderson doing a terrific job with the ball, and we can be really, really thrilled with that. And of course, next time out, we will try and win the series against New Zealand. It is going to be a tough old task, I think. I do fancy New Zealand to get one over on us here. But the last time we played them at home, we did draw, so we want to turn that around and hopefully into a victory. If you've enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Cricket Captain content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.